interesting one, and both comps definitely low on the engagement. They can engage. Ashe, of course, has the arrow. You definitely be a bold statement. It would be worrying.
He probably gave him a lot of tips, I'd imagine. Looks like it's going to be gank in the mid lane.
Oh,
the Flash
he got it!
Binding onto Ian. There's the exhaust, and the first blood goes over to Tempt. And he's going to live through it too. Cocoon now onto Max as he has to flash away. ADD not able to get a lot done.
Getting Azir a kill advantage in a lane that actually goes pretty damn well for... Varus is definitely mobile.
Coming a mile away though, and get out without any issue.
See them?
Here comes MVP. Dragon does go over to ESC, and MVP.
The mini-map, it's going to come over.
Yep, Beyond thinking about trying to come in and steal this, and he can't quite do it. ESC gets their second Dragon of the game. ADD teleports in, takes a lot of damage immediately. Crazy jumping on top of Totoro there too. He's going to ultimate back for a bit more health. Meanwhile, the brawl by the Dragon Pit. MVP getting poked out pretty hard. ADD gets exhausted, but finally gets back near his team. This has been not a great fight yet. Tempt goes for the Azir set, can't get it, still gets the kill anyway. Max gives him a double kill, and now Crazy chasing ADD, forcing the flash to get over that pillar, and in the end, ESC comes out ahead in that skirmish by quite a bit.
ESC makes the most of what is actually a pretty hairy situation, because if you notice, Totoro was on the flank for the majority. We're going to see the replay here. Totoro decided to commit to
see with the pillar right there in the slow. MaHa fires the Ashe arrow back onto LokeN. Beyond force the flash. Tempt misses again.
Chains of Corruption.
Yeah, Chains of Corruption comes in, but no follow-up. That's a follow-up. Wow, Gragas barrel gets the kill for MVP Max. Able to finish that one off. And now Ian chasing down LokeN, who gets slowed. He's not going to make it out. Ian picks up a kill, and suddenly MVP.
Mountain Drake, but the Mountain Drake's been started.
Yeah, MVP coming back down anyway. Here's the teleport now from ADD, who was able to get the recall in. Goes in onto LokeN and Tempt. LokeN very low, tries to flash away. That Sivir's so low, though, and there's a kill for Ian as he goes deep, gets the double, and now backs away. He's going to finally get taken out by Bless, but a win for MVP already as ADD zones out the jungler. Crazy cannot make it out of the fight, and that is exactly
surprising aggression from a Varus. You know, that champion that's usually skulking around the back, consistent slow.
Tempered Fate onto MaHa, and can they follow up? Nice cosmic binding, but Totoro gets caught with the Chains of Corruption and just
full court press when it comes to pressure.
Yeah. There we go. Well, flash body slam into the big barrel from Gragas. Tempt taken out nearly immediately. Bless extremely low too. What an engage from MVP. He can do a ton of damage with those bouncing blades, but MVP gets the Baron.
Really the Sivir, but in general. And LokeN, someone we've hyped up.
Goes to turret, Tempered Fate thrown down. They hit Ian with it. And he engage. ADD ults to get a little bit of health back as they take that tier 2 turret. Gets slowed by the pillar. Beyond comes back in, helps him pick up the kill onto Bless. Ian with a lot.
Turret, it did work.
And look at this. Now suddenly, MVP. Ashe arrow coming through. It hits Bless. Where's the engage? Chains of Corruption. There it is. Here comes ADD. Immediately they blow up Totoro. And that's a good start. Crazy kind of on his own. He used the teleport to come in. He gets locked up for the moment. Taking a lot of damage. Tempt actually knocked back in. He's going to zone his. He's going to get taken out. And this is a great fight for MVP. ADD going really deep, but his entire team is there to support him, and that's another kill for Ian.
Wombo comps, and he didn't initially look at this comp as a Wombo comp. It looked more
Frost a couple of years ago, you know?
It's really
MVP
fun.
Going for this Baron, and Tempered Fate only hitting the Baron. They move on to Bless immediately. He's going to come right back down. Jumps over to the Rift Scuttler, though. Sivir used by LokeN. That's not going to...
They know that 2 members have recalled, so this is a good move. Yep. Beyond can look for the steal, though.
They're going to try it. ADD goes on to Tempt in the back. Beyond goes in. He wants to steal this Baron away.
He gets it!
He got it! He stole the Baron from ESC Ever. Still may go down, but here's MaHa coming from behind. 3 kills already in this fight. Crazy goes down, and it's all MVP. MaHa, we've criticized his positioning in the past, but man, has he looked good on that Ashe. ADD trying to chase down Bless, who just dies to the minions anyway, so no problem there. And I believe that should probably be the end of the game, as that mid inhibitor turret is down, and MVP able to just push in for the victory.
Both junglers smited, but Beyond's rang true. It was far too early from Bless, and Beyond really looking to argue for the double MVP. A play like that probably cements it. Really nice from MVP.
Yep.
The Wombo play is so cool from them. They go for the style points as well, and congratulations MVP. It is your first win as an
Surprisingly, we have that Varus on top, but that's actually a good amount of damage done by Ashe, done by MaHa there, who played a great game too.
Yep. Have to mention that MaHa's looked much better increasingly in this AD carry role, was looked and expected to be one of the factors that held MVP back as a team, but he's leveled up his performance. Previous KT sub, now on a main roster LCK team, looking good, but Beyond was the story. The Gragas was great to see.
Yeah, pretty cool.